unique program which is developed in India, and it is for the Indian reality and the Indian generation. Now these are the students who are going to be entering the organizations. These are the students who are so different than the ones whom I taught in IIM many years ago. And I was in IIM for 34 years and saw the change of time and the change of profiles and the change of students coming in and their aspirations and their dreams. And today's young students are so different, sometimes it is actually difficult to fathom what they are thinking. And more so because they are actually very intelligent, and their minds are working in ways which in my times of growing up, and I'm talking about many decades ago, was very different. Now when I was thinking of the context in which these young people are growing up, and one of the students came to me and said, "Ma'am, everybody talks so negatively about us. They think we are kind of weird generation being born in a very weird time, and yet nobody seems to understand us." And I thought it made sense to. So I said, "All right, come and tell me what you think and I will listen to you." Now these are young people who are born in a country which is growing, which is being respected, and which is turning its tide from a country which was known in a different way. They don't have the memory either of the British, they don't carry the memories of the scarcity, in the environment of scarcity. They are in an environment which is very different. They are also the environment of high technology which everybody talks about, but they are good in that technology. My grandson of 16 can tell me what's wrong with my phone and what I'm doing incorrect sitting in the UK. Here I'm fiddling with my phone and trying to understand what I need to do with it. But he can say, "But Dadi, it's so simple." Now it may be simple for him, it's not simple for me. And he could do it when he was 10, 11 and 12. They are in an environment which is very turbulent. They are in an environment which is very competitive. I mean, all these things which Ram has said. So what is the challenge of HR? What can HR do, not only for this generation who are going to enter? Your challenge is not now, because that is very clear. Your challenge is to prepare an environment where young people will enter who are not even born today. Have you really visualized what the world is going to be just 5, 7, 10, 15, 20 years? What the world was 10 years ago is not the world which is today. And the way the transformations are occurring is going to be much faster and far more different and far more complex 10 years from now. And these are the people who will be born at that point of time are going to enter the organizations where you will still be working. If you see some of the faces, you will be in the organization 15, 20 years from now. And the young unborn of Indians are going to be enter your organization. So what is that scenario and what kind of an environment? First of all, the environment which you are going to be creating cannot be a teaching environment of induction like the yesterday. You cannot induct them the way you are inducting them today. You have to create a learning environment where they enter and where they are going to have a space. If you look at the relationships with which they are coming, there are very small families. We came from large families. I'm one eldest of 6, but grew up with a family of 17 kids. Now my upbringing to an upbringing of 1 or 2 is going to be very different. And they are going to enter a large organization where they are going to be one of many. Whereas in the family, they are one under microscope of every kuchiku they do, they do like this and they get an appreciation. They turn their heads, they make some dance, they look at TV and copy, they get the attention of the entire family. They enter an organization where they are one of many. Nobody has the time to see how brilliant they are or what they have done. And they don't know what to do, whether they have done it right or wrong. Second, the parents are all very busy. They do not know, even the parents don't know how much the child knows. And very rightly said in the first instance, Google is the parent and not the parent. And the parents also confuse them by saying, I'm your friend. In all the films, they show the pally father, but the pally father takes and becomes an authority when the father wants it, or when the mother wants it. So they are utterly confused as what the authority is, exercise their authority when they want it, and want to be friends. They don't need parents as friends. They want parents, and parents do not know how to be parents. And these youngsters do not know how to relate to a vast majority of their kith and kin whom they make faces of going. Now these are the youngsters who are going to enter, and it is families in fact are going to become smaller. So what are the challenges the HR is going to be facing in the times to come?